It's Mandisa, and you are now tuned into the Deep Theory Experience, better known as DTE.
Worldwide, and I got your girl wide, feeling like I'm Gyro. Bitch, I'm always on time, got my soldiers on time. If you want that 4-5, coming back like Jordan. Bitch, you know I'm scoring.
All right, so we at the van now. Did you guys play any Luther Vandross?
Straight. Nah, but it was more like LL Cool J, you know, doing it well. You know what I'm saying? That was the vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mama said knock her
vibe,
out.
You know? Yeah. You know what it is. All
right.
Crazy.
Dre, you ready?
I'm just saving my energy for the segment.
Dre,
then I'll pipe it.
Flush it out your system, Dre. Flush it out.
Too late, bro. It's still there.
Clear it. Make your rating, clear it out, fam. Make your rating.
All right, bro. Shut up.
Clear it out. So, Dre, you ready? D, you ready?
Bro, go.
I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
Listen, Dre's having a lot of animosity in his voice, eh? So you need to pipe down, for a slap you.
Jermaine's a troll today.
We are here. We are live. It is the DTE, the Deep Theory Experience podcast. It's your boy JB2 here with my compadres. As always, I got to introduce a beautiful fly Deanne in the building and the two young fly gentlemen, the kings themselves, Mr. Embrack and Still Dre in the building.
Hello.
The building.
Still
building.
Here we go.
Still Dre.
Yo, chill, bro.
That's that feed right now, yo. Still Dre. That's funny, yo.
That's for the other line, bro. That's for the other episode.
How you guys feeling, though? How's the week been?
Good. It's a great day, though. I'm not liking it.
Listen. I've had a snow day from yesterday, okay? We got 20 centimeters yesterday, and legit, we're expecting 12 more today. That's
Yo.
You think you live on the other side? What? Like, you're really not that far from me. What?
Exactly.
Like, we got snow yesterday, but it wasn't that deep. It was just like...
Listen, if you want to see outside, it's deep. It is deep.
I don't want to.
Wet ice underneath. Yeah.
Yeah, you be careful, dude.
Yeah, for sure, man. We out here like white kids in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited for today's episode. Today we are doing a Valentine's edition, led by your boy Stu Dre in the building. Dre, take the keys and run with the ignition.
This man.
No R. Kelly though.
Fam, come on, man. Oh my god. Oh, that's a nasty.
That was one. I'm gonna come. Every week I'm gonna do that. So every week
Please.
I'm gonna come with something.
As long as it's not R. Kelly, bro.
Oh god.
I'm just trying to get.
Nah. That's a sicko, bro.
Give me that.
No.
Sicko mode.
If you get that song stuck in my head, I swear. I'm like,
that's the track. All right, Dre, go do your thing, bro.
Do y'all remember what Valentine's Day used to be like? Like way back when you were getting Valentine's Day cards and like the chocolates.
Oh, back in like kindergarten and like elementary school.
Get one.
Say what?
Everyone
had to get one.
Yo, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Did your mom ever say none of your friends, none of the people in your class deserve to get a Valentine's Day?
No.
Did your mom do that? Your mom?
Yo, my mom was a savage. She's just like, yo, who's your Valentine's? I'm like, everybody in the classroom needs to get one. She's like, so you're gonna give boys Valentine's Day? I'm like, yo, everybody in the classroom has to get one. I'm not trying to send no wrong signal, but everybody's getting a Valentine's Day gift, so it makes sense. I'm in grade 3.
Personally,
yeah.
I remember giving them out, so
I don't either.
know for sure my mom didn't do it. So
you never gave them out?
I don't,
bro.
not remember doing them.
Never gave him out. I got it. I felt bad. I've always wanted to. So
I gave them out.
Listen, this is what I would do because my mom was such a hard ass. Maz would literally. I'm revealing some secrets right now. My brother's gonna hear this, but he probably already knows the story anyways. But point is, I used to go in his piggy bank. I would take the money. And I would literally go to the store. Remember when blow pops was popping? Maz would buy the blow pops for 50 cents, and everybody got a blow pop.
You're a sicko, bro.
Everybody got a blow pop. Maz would and then I had to upgrade it, right? So when Easter came, I had to get everybody the Jawbreakers. Remember those Jawbreakers that took like decades to get?
So gross.
Yeah, bro.
I hated those things.
I did too, bro. Bro, those were missions. I know, but it was a mystery because you're just like, yo, what's the gum gonna taste like?
Fam, that gum's sitting there for like mad.
It was
long,
trash.
Man.
Yo, the gum was trash. It wasn't even.
Of course, it was.
Dry up.
There should have been some type of money because that shit's so huge, bro. Like,
that's just sounding gross.
Yeah, it is what it is. A jawbreaker for sure.
Hold on, so y'all never give up Valentine's Day cards, like for real?
Nah, bro.
Not to my knowledge. Like maybe when I was younger, but like I can't remember a year that I did that on my own, like with intentions.
Like I remember, like when I had Valentine's Day cards to give out, like I would like purposely like select like who got what character, what kind of chocolate people got. Like I made sure all my good peoples got like dope characters and stuff.
This guy's a
Bam. And if I didn't like you, bro, you're getting like the trash character. I'll get like when mans will get like a Power Rangers Valentine's Day card. I make sure it's like the mans I don't like get like the Pink Ranger. Like
you're foul. Yo, Kimberly was fire, so I wouldn't even trip still.
Yeah, I get that, but like when you're a kid, like you're thinking like, yo, like I want like the. Bro, you're not.
I was a Pink Ranger fan.
Yo,
Pink Ranger, Yellow Ranger, obviously the Black Ranger, and definitely the Green Ranger. You know what I'm saying? Like top 10 9, bro. Like,
Black Ranger was my favorite still.
Huh?
Black Ranger was my favorite.
Exactly. Zachary, you can't go wrong with Zachary.
Yeah, but they messed with that man's hairline, man.
They did still, but we're not gonna talk about
that. We did him dirty.
Point is, Pink Ranger was ton up. Kimberly made it pop.
Oh my god.
Back to what you were saying. So,
yeah, but like at that age, boy, like man, they're not trying to be like. Man, they're not trying to have the Pink Ranger, the Yellow Ranger go.
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
I remember that much. Like, man, they used to get cheesed over that. Like, I remember like when getting like certain characters from other people, and I didn't like those characters. I get vexed. Like,
oh, for real?
Yeah, bro, I didn't want this. Like, give me the chocolate and keep moving.
The only thing I remember are those like hard ass heart candies that taste like
the cinnamon.
The cinnamon
hearts.
That's all I remember.
Those ones were trash. I used to hate those. I'm like, yo, give me something like, something easy to eat. That tastes good.
No, it was coffee.
Exactly. Nah, Dre sounds like he was like very like strategic about this shit. Like
super strategic.
Did you like know what Valentine's Day really was for?
Yeah, that's a good question. I like that.
Even though it's like not really it's not really a holiday, but
it's not a holiday. It's a celebration.
It is.
What age did you like really understand like what you were doing
with the Valentine's Day cards?
Yeah.
Fish.
Yo, from when I was young, yo, like I don't know, bro. The way I look at it is like, yo, if I had like, I keep using Power Rangers as an example, but
fish.
Okay. So if I had like Digimon like Valentine's Day cards, let's just say, I'll give like some man's like the weaker like the weaker like Digimon out of like the stronger ones. Like I'm not giving man's like the best character. I'm not giving man the best character. Like even Ninja Turtles. I have my favorite characters. I'll give people my favorite characters that actually like I mess with. If I didn't like that certain character, like I'll give man's like, if I didn't like you, you're getting shut. You're not getting shut. You're getting what's the rat's name? Splinter.
Oh,
Splinter.
wow.
Or you're getting like or you're getting like the regular ninjas. That's what you're gonna get. Because I don't want you getting like dope characters, man. I don't want you to remember me because of the dope characters that I give you. Forget
Honestly,
that.
Were the cards with? I don't remember cards with characters. Like, was that a thing? Is that?
Yeah, it was.
Yes!
Yeah, I got the cards with characters too. That was a big thing back in
Valentine's Day.
elementary school.
Yo, you can walk into our shoppers right now and find these cards. You know that, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Dre, I have a stemming question for you.
Good.
So since Deanne asked you the question of what age, you felt like you knew what Valentine's Day was, and you said you just knew from the jump. So with you knowing that as a kid, my question to you is, sir, what did you do when it came to your Valentine, like the one that you wanted to give something to? Did you give her something different, or did you give her some? Oh, I'm gonna give you the Red Ranger because that's my favorite Power Ranger.
That's a Valentine in every single year. Like,
God damn.
Did you have?
I'm waiting for this.
Right? Yo, this goes for everybody, yo. Like, I want to know Dre, because Dre's on the spot right now. He's in the hot seat.
Yo, I'm giving my favorite character. Like, I'm going to give like a little bit more to like what like I'll give like if I had like leftover chocolate or whatever.
Yeah,
like I'll give it leftover chocolate.
Jeez, not even intentional chocolate.
Chill. So let's just say like
chocolate.
Chill. Just chill. It's not necessarily leftover. So what I would, like if I had extra, but this is how I would maneuver. If there's somebody I didn't like that had a piece of chocolate that I liked, I'm taking that chocolate and I'm giving it that leftover extra and giving it the leftover extra that I did not like. And I'll make sure that my Valentine had double of what I liked or what.
Okay, so you try to double the love.
Yes, there you go.
Look at this light skinned nigga.
Yo, I was smooth, bro. I was smooth.
Rico Suave over here. Okay, this guy's like, yo, Dion, you're hearing this, eh? Remember, y'all, listen, if Dre has any kids, none of you guys know, the audience, just keep him away because it might just pass down. It might pass down. You might be
it will. It will, actually. It actually will.
Light skin tendencies. Now I'm playing with you, but that's
but for real, I'm asking my child, like, are you sure you like this person? Like, do you really like this person? How much do you like this person? Like, we gotta figure that out.
Yeah, that's true, because you want to see. Yeah. I'm trying to like. Your experience sounds so much more fun.
Like what?
Because to me, like I just got the card and I felt terrible not giving cards back. That's the only thing. So I wasn't really as.
I love this, man. Like even like in middle school, like they had like these roses. Even in high school, they had roses.
Oh yeah, like before I would do the roses. I actually got the roses. See, this is where I alter my game. Middle school. I'm glad you brought up middle school, because middle school, I was like, listen, I can't do these cards, but I'm gonna get them roses. I'm gonna let them know.
But like the school was selling the roses, though, right?
Yes. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, what? $4? I see you, girl. You worth the full bucks. See you, girl. But it was hard because, like, I don't know if you ever put your name. Did you write your name when you sent the flowers, like the roses?
Of course I did.
See, I didn't do that. I had to make sure I was anonymous because.
Nah, bro. I have to be known, bro. You gotta know who it's coming from. I don't know. Taking that.
Listen,
away from me, bro.
I had two ladies literally beside my locker, and I was just like, "Did you guys get roses today? You know who it's from, huh?" Just gotta let them know right there and then. And that's how I would let them know, you know? Yeah.
I feel like, honestly, I would just like, I'd get so this is before flowers, but I would get the chocolate or the candy, literally eat it, not even pay attention to the card and go about my business. Like,
that's
wow. That's savage. Dang.
It wasn't a thing for me.
Jeez, yo. Yeah, you sound like it was just here and there. Like it
was whatever.
It was whatever.
Normal day. Yeah.
Okay, now I got a question for D because she the female. So let's just say everybody got like the cards, and you got the card from like the guy that you you were admiring from afar. You were admiring from afar. Did that make you? This is for anybody, right? If you guys got the Valentine's Day gift from the person you admired from afar, did it make you feel, good, or special, or extraordinary to that person, or did you feel like
everybody else got it?
No.
As a kid, nah.
Not as a kid, no.
I never I was always the one giving giving out the cards and whatnot. Like I would get reciprocation back like verbally, but I would never get like a card. Like the girl would always do something else. So I never really got a card, but like
you guys are you and Dre are just
you and Dre what?
Y'all are just different. Y'all be giving out. You guys are true light skins for real. Like I'm just making it known.
What is up with you?
You guys are just giving out.
I want to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, you guys are just giving out cards. Like
it's not my fault. My mom bought me cards. Like
yeah, I didn't ask. I mean, you can choose who you give it to.
Bro, I remember buying
I chose
100-piece set of like chocolates.
Yeah,
100-piece sets for like 80.
The ones that were like wrapped in like those stupid pink aluminum foil kind of thingies.
No.
You know what I'm talking
like,
about.
Those were, I know what you're talking about. But like for certain holidays like Christmas and Valentine's, like they would have like these bunch of chocolates.
Yeah.
And it was intended for like a lot of people. So like they would have like little messages within the wrap.
Oh, I know which ones you're talking about. I know.
And I would give out to everybody, but I usually did it for
Hershey
Christmas.
Kisses?
But
You're talking about Hershey Kisses?
no, they were like blocks of chocolate, like little squares or little rectangles.
Okay, and then I don't know what chocolate you're talking about. I thought they were Hershey's. Yeah. But go ahead, continue.
No, yeah, I just.
I struggle with cards because I'm like, you'll give someone a card. Yes, you can write something very thoughtful, but like you read the card and then that's the end of the card. Like who has their cards from when they were in grade 2 till now?
I mean, my mom kept a few of them still. You know what I'm saying?
For what?
I don't even
for
know.
Memories.
For memories, like I kept all of my like yearbooks and whatnot, and all those little messages that like I just kept them all, and I have them like somewhere in my basement. I haven't seen it.
I dashed my yearbooks.
What is wrong with you?
I dashed my yearbooks, bro. Because
are you serious?
Yeah, because for me, like, I was moving a lot, you know, so I didn't really have like. Of course, I made friends,
them.
But like they weren't like what I remember the people, like, you know what I'm saying, vividly, but I didn't get like the, you know, like, oh my god, like, remember grade 9 and now we're here kind of messages. Like it was kind of like, yo, like, you know, this semester was dope, da 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 da. It wasn't what you guys probably experienced, right? So to me, I just didn't feel the need to keep. And
oh, you mean like sentimental value?
Yeah, it just wasn't, you know, in my alley in terms of what I want.
I mean, I definitely still have my yearbook. Ask me where it is.
See, well, that is true. But are you gonna go look for it? You might look for it. See, exactly. See,
mine's in my closet.
Yours is in your closet, so you look at it from time to time.
No.
Nobody knows it's there.
Listen, what's there?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. For me, it just wasn't that type of experience still. But that's dope that you guys keep it.
Yo, you can't throw that. You can't throw them out. Like,
you can throw them out, Dre. I did. But you can't. I did.
Shows, bro.
Well, I mean, because you moved around a lot, I guess. I could, but still, man, like,
yeah,
you spend time with these people. Like,
well, for sure, and I remember those people vivid. Like, if I see them on the street, it's always love. But...
Okay, I get that, but I'm also talking about like Like people write certain messages
back.
Yeah, man. Like there's memories in that.
I didn't really get like that feel that you guys got. Like not a lot of people signed my yearbook. You know what I mean?
How would you know? If you
how would I know?
It, right?
I know because I had when I bought my yearbook. You obviously are still in school, and no one came up to me to sign my yearbook. That's how I know. So
no one came up to you.
Yeah, no one came up to me. Exactly, but I'm new. Like it's like they know me, but like
they don't know you that well.
Exactly. Like it'd be different if I got like my grade 7 to grade 8. That's the only yearbook I have, but my mom has that. So like I don't personally have that. That's something that she wanted to keep because those are memories for her. But other than that, I don't have no yearbook.
None. Shoot, man, you're making me miss high school. Why am I missing high school right now?
Yo, honestly,
that's weird.
Listen,
for that moment.
I just miss the black bench. That's all I miss.
What is that?
So the black bench, man. Like some good times. But
all right, bro.
What is this? Is that similar to Dre's encounter by the swimming pool?
No, it isn't.
Wait, what?
So the black bench, because we're swerving off of topic, but just to finish this up, the black bench is literally a black bench for the black people, because there wasn't that much black people in Mississauga at my school, so that's why we called it the black bench.
Block or like.
Pretty much, exactly. Yes. See, you would think that the cafeteria we would just get our own table, but niggas weren't thinking like that. They're like, the black bench. Let's be outside.
The table makes sense. Like a whole stage, bruh.
Yo.
Wildin' in VP.
I feel you. All right, Trigger.
Don't call me Trigger.
Trigger.
What?
Do y'all remember any Valentine's Day moments, or like good or bad? Or
I remember I was always the giver. I'm gonna tell you this. My light skinness came out like when I transitioned to high school. So
Anthony,
the girl that I was dating at the time, she never had the experience, but she's always talking about it. So I can't sing. I obviously know I can't sing. I sang for her. You know what I'm saying? I sang for her in front of her school. I came to her school. I sang for her. I flooded her locker with
What did you sing? What did you sing?
Well, I basically,
don't know your name.
So I took the song Here Delilah and I changed Delilah to her name, and that's pretty much all I did. So that's the song I sang. So I'm not gonna say the person's name. I switched it. Wow. So that happened. I flooded her locker with some flowers.
You didn't go to the school.
I didn't go to the school. I made something with her mother. Stop your knives, Richard. I made something. I made something with her mother, where I left some other flowers at the house, and I had a hockey game that day, and she came to the hockey game. We won, 4-2. I remember that score very vividly. Had 2 assists, no goals. But I shut up. But
you're an assist man.
I rented out the ice, and we skated on the ice. We danced. We had dinner, pizza, and it was pretty dope. But she just didn't remember. Like she didn't like it. Like she didn't appreciate it. She wasn't grateful for it. She broke up with me literally like a week and a half after.
Yo.
Yeah. So it was a bittersweet, but it's something I remember. But yeah, I got a lot of memories of Valentine's Day, but that one sticks out. It's funny.
Damn, a week and a half later she cut.
A week and a half later she cut. She's like, I can't take this blackness anymore. It's
That's
too much.
Crazy.
I can't take this blackness too much. It's too much.
Was she a black girl?
She was white. She was vanilla
As
latte.
soon as he said that, I already knew she wasn't black.
Yeah. See, T.I. was just like, I know who she is. Yeah,
Oh,
That's trifling.
I had a Becky, back in the day. That's my white girl face. But yeah, that was
I got another question to that.
Go ahead, man. And then you guys
did
can
she start
chime
dating
in.
right after this?
Did I start dating?
No, did she?
I think she dated probably a month after, probably.
Sick. She's sick.
But y'all weren't together for that long, right?
I mean, it's high school. It's grade 9. Ain't nobody tripping. I'm like, there's plenty more bitches in the scene. It's only, it's only year 1. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, again, grade 9. I mean, if you dated someone for 2 months, obviously, depending on how serious it is, you want it to last. But if it doesn't last, you're like, yo, it's year 1. We're all coming from different regions and different places. I want to know your story, I don't know you.
That's a fact.
So that's just how I looked at it. But yeah, I'm curious to know y'all's story, yo. Over here asking the JB2 a lot of questions.
Oh, shut up.
Other questions. I think I don't have any, unfortunately, or fortunately, actually, I'll say that. I don't have any memorable Valentine's Day stories, negatively or positively, personally. I never really took that day that serious.
Got you.
I will say that I have a story that will stick with me forever, and it happened to happen on Valentine's Day. And so one of my closest friends, you guys know her, lovely, was getting married on this day. Court wedding, very small, intimate, da-da-da. So I was amped. We talked about it forever. I got my dress. It was the theme, da-da-da, da-da-da. Driving downtown. You guys know what car I have. I'm driving downtown. I'm chilling, da-da-da-da. I get downtown, get off the Spadina ramp. I'm turning. And mind you, there was so much traffic that I'm trying to get there on time because at this point I was getting close to running late. I drive under a bridge. I remember exactly where it was. It was Bremner, that bridge. And both of my right tires popped.
Really?
And mind you,
off the whip you have now?
Yeah. And I just got in this car a few months ago.
You never told me this story, girl.
Damn. A few months ago, I just got this car, and I'm like, bro, how much is this gonna cost me? Bro, I'm gonna miss one of my closest friends'
wedding.
I had to wait almost an hour in the car in traffic for them. I obviously called roadside assistance for them to take my car, take it to the dealership, do all that, and then I met up with Lovely and her now husband, and family and friends at the dinner. But I was still really cheesed that I looked up and I could see where I was going. The building.
That's staring.
And till this day, I'm like,
that it eats at you. Damn, I didn't even know that.
Guys,
wow.
And I think the only reason why it didn't hit me too hard, in the sense that I was I knew at that time she was planning on having something bigger later on. So I was okay, at least I'll be able to be a part of that. But I was mad at the fact that I missed that special moment.
Especially, Yo, honestly, when she got married, man, I was like, man, this is caught us off guard, But I mean, she is planning to have something bigger whenever that is. So that sucks, yo. I'm trying to figure how I would feel in that situation, because you're looking right. Besides stress, which is the obviously common thing, but you're looking right at your destination. That's
literally,
what
looking at that's. I'm stressed. And I'm cold because obviously I'm in a dress and heels.
Yeah.
Just over it.
And it's February, yo. February's cold as fuck. Yeah. Damn,
Never.
son. Well, hey,
Yo,
at least you got it fixed, and you know you got to at least be there to
Yeah, you know
congratulate her. Yeah, I
I
feel
don't want
you.
to know how much it runs.
I really don't, but I know it was quite a pretty penny. There.
It was a pretty penny, and then I like complained because you can complain to the city because like when I went back to look at the pothole, that thing was big. Like it should have been covered up.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Say, it's not our fault, but we'll settle you for half the cost. I was like,
what?
Y'all better run me my money.
That's crazy.
Dang.
This city wild. I'm thinking, like, I've been thinking, like, what? I don't really remember, like, a Valentine's Day moment that really stood out, to be honest. Like, and I've had a couple.
Damn,
but,
both
like,
of you guys there.
I'm just here thinking, like, I've had special moments with special people. But a lot of these moments were not really. I don't remember if they were on like Valentine's Day or Valentine's weekend or whatever. It was just more so like like we just like we're just affectionate throughout like the time that we spent together.
Oh, I like that you went to that alley because I got a question. So this is pertaining to everybody in the group in this session, and you know the audience wants to know what's the most you've done for a person on Valentine's Day? I want to know the juicy, the fruity, the inside scoop. I want to know it all. We, the people, want to know it all. So,
that's a sickle.
The fruity. Get inside the fruit.
That's an easy one to answer.
That's a what?
Easy one to answer.
Go ahead.
Nothing.
Nothing? Not a thing.
And what I'll say is yet. So I do.
I like that.
I get, the more I'll probably take that. The date.
I like that.
More in just like celebrating my significant other, but when I was younger, it was never that deep.
Yeah, I think Valentine's Day I celebrated it more when I was younger than I do when I'm older. I feel like if my woman hasn't never experienced that and it's like a big thing for them, then I will, compromise and try to, do something special. I'll do a little something, saying a little something. You know what I mean?
Bro, don't hurt yourself.
Get some rose petals, you know what I'm saying? Spell out the name, you know what I'm saying? Get a little bag.
Yo, that's a waste of rose petals, bro.
Listen, you gotta get the real rose petals. Don't be getting them fake rose petals, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the real ones. I'm telling you, I tried both. The fake one's not it. You know?
It's not.
Yeah,
it's really not.
It just, the texture just feels whack, and when you lay their body, it's just a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But
what you just say?
I said when you lay the body down. When you lay the body down, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's their experience, man. We gotta get in there.
Holy cow! You sound just like when you're drunk.
Yeah, man. But for I want to know the juice. Like Deanne told me the juice, guys. Like, what's going on?
Yo, bro, honestly, like when I think about Valentine's Day,
I'm trying to hear it from the light-skinned wonders.
What have I done, bro? Like
this fucking guy, yo.
this guy is honestly, like I said, bro, I've really like just done like a lot of things just like out of like just pure randomness. Like I haven't really done. I've definitely done stuff for Valentine's Day for sure, no doubt about it.
Pick up, like if you could pick out one of them, what was the most you did for your fine dime? You know what I'm saying? That little sizzle hizzle. You know what I'm saying? That little.
I think I remember one.
Oh, Daryl,
I think I remember one.
Mr. Embrex got one. I'll let them, man. What's up?
I guess it'll give him some time to think of his. But I remember I was dating
the Birdman hands.
Yeah, I think I finally remember one. I was with this girl for 3.5 years, African girl, and she doesn't have a father.
Okay, go ahead.
From Ghana.
God.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. So this
She's
girl
like
from Ghana.
basically my like high school sweetheart. Everybody knew that I liked her, and it took me like a year to like ask her out. I don't know why, but that's what it is. So she doesn't have a father, and she moved to Canada with her mother. Just her and her mom just chilling. But like she doesn't have a good like standing with her mom. Because her mom hates her dad, and I don't want to really name her, but the girl that I was with, she looks like her father, right? So every time she looks at her daughter, she sees the father,
the resemblance.
But I actually got her mother to do something nice for her on Valentine's Day for the first time ever.
That's big.
Yeah. So
That
I
is-
was trying to like. So what did I get her to do? I got her to bake a cake and like set up the inside of the apartment that they were living in, like with flowers and with rose petals and like.
Oh yeah, you're
just
going Rico.
different assortments.
You're going Rico Suave on them. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, flowers. Go ahead, Miss Ambre.
Yeah.
Come in there.
What else did I do? Like, I think
You didn't lay it
I
down.
couldn't find a dog. I couldn't find a. Well, not with her mom there. But-
That's not stopping
A little secret, just gotta tell her that. Shh.
But
Bust it, Tory Lanes.
we did end up like making love in the van, in her mom's van.
So you have to take it elsewhere. Okay.
And it was
get to the van.
super late at night.
Super late at night. Shh. Okay.
Yeah, but
JB2, you're killing me right now.
Yo, listen, we're going into the roots of Mr. Mbrak. All right, so we at the van now. Did you guys play any Luther Vandross?
Straight. Nah, but it was
Was it
more like
Biggie
an
Run?
LL Cool J, doing it well. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was the vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mama said
That was
knock
just the
her
vibe,
out.
Yeah. You know what it is.
Mama said knock her out.
Yeah, man.
But you gotta.
And I'm just getting warm.
Yeah, but you guys gotta shh. No, that's madness though. But that's crazy though. But I think just hearing that story, I'm hearing a lot of like greatness because again, you witnessed something that she never had with her mom, joining in on you and trying to make something special for her. So that's big. I think that's big. I like that.
Yeah. It took me like 3 months to like even talk to her, like get her in that conversation. Like I had a good relationship with her mom, but for some reason her mind is stuck on her father.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was, but
it could be a grudge, and we all go through these different things. I appreciate that. I appreciate you sharing that because the van is gonna always be, in my mind.
The van.
Van. Oh my god.
The van where you were doing it well. Still Dre.
Hold on.
What did Jay say?
Because when you're talking about the van, I keep on thinking about Kendrick Lamar and Good Kid, Mad City. The van.
Is that what you're picturing? That's crazy.
Crazy.
Dre, if you're gonna chime in or go to your next question.
Honestly, like I'm just thinking, like just everything that I've done, like just purely out of love, like just writing like love letters.
Shoot, man.
Who's your most sentimental one? Do you have like one that like shines out more than the rest?
Oh, listen.
Yes.
Yes.
So I have like a mini briefcase that has like a couple
briefcase.
Whoa, hold on, wait. Let's rewind. Bring
in
that
this
back.
case,
You have a briefcase.
in this case,
First of all, can we acknowledge how ready Dre was?
He was ready. Yes.
So
he was.
I wasn't prepared.
Hold on.
Like,
Let's not bypass the fact that this nigga took a millisecond to go get that briefcase.
I did not know this was gonna.
A millisecond.
Yo, I didn't know. Yo, chill. I did not know this was gonna happen. But like, I just know where it is located. Like, it's legit, like right beside me.
It's within arm distance at all times.
It just happened.
Bam! Like I have a shelf, bro. Like, just look at.
All right, Jay. Listen, I feel you, man. I mean, we understand. I just want the audience to understand that you took a millisecond.
That briefcase is as big as your head. Yeah.
You took a millisecond just to get that briefcase. It just came like, yeah, I'm going to work. Here it is.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. So the briefcase, which everything's sealed, and nice and crisp.
Yeah.
Airtight, eh?
Airtight.
Yo, I have like another letter I know where the letter is. I'm just not gonna say where it is.
Got you. It's not beside. It's not on the left side.
It's on your pillow.
No. I know where it is, and it's.
Got you.
It's from like years ago, so I kept it where it needs to belong. But like,
is it to
love letters. No, bro, what the hell?
Go ahead.
Man,
that's funny.
What you call it? Yeah, man. Like, I was in like a phase where I used to like write like a lot of love letters.
Yeah, I feel like you're like I think you're like my taller twin. I was writing love letters too like that, but continue, man. Go ahead.
But I stopped.
I didn't stop.
I stopped like a couple years ago, to be honest. So I just had to stop, bro. Like, it was.
I need a why. I need a why.
Want to know why?
Yeah.
Of course, we all want to know why. Dre.
I don't feel like it was making the impact that I wanted to make. I feel like I was saying too much in like these letters and not, I guess, acting on what
Trey.
I was. But honestly, like, honestly, it's just how I am, bro. Like, I'm very like, I think a lot and I overthink a lot. So when I'm in the moment, or in like, when I'm in the moment of certain things or certain people, I tend to overthink. I don't really know if you're really feeling what is like how I'm feeling. I don't like. I'm just basing off of like body language too. Like, if you're not with it, then I'm not gonna force myself to show you what I'm trying to show you. But what I'm writing is very true. I want to show you these things, but I don't know if you're ready for these things. So if you're not ready for these things,
the thing with the pen is like it's very sentimental. Like, it comes from the heart, because ain't nobody just go pick up some random pen and paper and start writing out their feelings. So I would challenge you to resurface that.
To write again?
I feel like it's been such a big part of you for so long. I don't feel, to me, I would challenge you to, try to write again. But obviously not now, on your own time, whenever that time is, but definitely just to see how you feel after writing one.
Honestly, I wrote those letters out of love. And I think whenever that day comes again, where I'm in that mode,
that zone,
then maybe it could get brought back out again, to be honest. Because I'm also thinking, like, next time I probably ever like write, well, I can't really say that, but if I was to write another love letter or something, it'd probably be like the day I get married. Like, I would write my own stuff out, right? Like, but I think I'll probably even write before then. But I don't know. We'll see how my life plays out. To be honest, it is what it is. But like, I know it's still in me. I still know I can do it, because there has been times like throughout the past couple years where like I picked up a pen and I would just start like jotting stuff down. I wouldn't really like write out like whatever, but like I would like jot notes like, yo, like this is how I'm feeling, and I wish I could express to certain people or whatever. But like I don't know. I feel like this day and age too. Like I don't think a lot of girls really appreciate the pen anymore. To be honest.
Ooh, Dre, listen. I mean, let's see. She coming in. I'm gonna say.
I'm just saying because I spoke to a couple of my female friends, like the other couple days ago, and they were just telling me about their experiences with like their like past or whatever, and like they miss that type of stuff. Like they want that like type of stuff, which is dope. Like I'm like, yo, that's cool. Like it's good that there's still people that would still want that, but the majority of females, I don't feel like a majority wants that. To be honest, that's just me though.
You know what? I do think majority wants that, but not just that. Like it has to be with the actions on top of that. Like it can't just be the words, and then your actions aren't actually reflective of the words that are in whatever you wrote. So I think the reason why a lot of women are like, you know what, you can have that is because like if you're not going to show me that same action, I don't really care for your words.
I think it's a different day and age. That's what it is.
It definitely is. But okay, so if your body language is not open to what I've expressed to you through my writing, then what makes you think I'm going to show you exactly everything that I would want to show you if your body language is so closed?
Yeah, there is a line there. I agree with Dre.
I think that comes down to solely communicating. Like, I think that's just like, if you know that this is something that you enjoy to do, and this is one of your signs of love, like your love language, then hopefully your partner would understand that and notice that is one of the ways that you like to communicate.
Show love, yeah.
And they reciprocate it in the way that you like to receive. Like, I think it has to come down to... If that's not happening, you need to communicate that.
Yeah, she's right. And the love language is a big thing. I think people sleep on the fact that, like, I understand my love language, but if your partner's love language doesn't resonate with you, it not gonna work.
That's in
the famous words of Ian.
It not gonna work, Bridget. It not. Please, Bridget. It not work.
All right,
but for real, like I'm a big thing on attachment styles and love language. Like I feel like those are things that we don't even realize and truly understand. Yeah, they're very important. And again, like what Dee was saying, just that communication. Again, you expressing what you want to express is amazing, but you might have to be a little bit more elaborative in just letting her know, like, this is how I show my love. This is how I speak to you. This is me expressing how you feel and blah, 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 blah. You know?
We'll say also, if you're going to be at least on like a neutral level, you should be open to understanding that people have different things as the receiver. So you can't just walk about your whole life only accepting love in one way and not acknowledging other people express their love in a different way.
Yeah, you gotta be open-minded, open-hearted.
You know, you can't just throw away somebody else's genuine expression. Mm-hmm. Just because you don't receive it well. Like you have to have a communication there in some way.
Spoken like a true light-skinned nigga.
Wow.
True. I'm joking. I'm playing. I'm just. Wow. I'm feeling good today, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good.
Are you guys cool being proposed to? Like, well, obviously when it comes to the women.
Yeah. This is only a one-way question.
But even girls are proposing now. Girls are proposing now.
Which girls? Point them out.
Yo, there's girls that are proposing. I've seen it. I have seen it.
Have you seen it like with your own eyes, not just like what's seen on like social media? Like, have you seen it, Dre?
No,
do you know actual stories of a girl proposing?
Yo, if I ever see that,
do you?
I will say,
weird.
The only time that I've seen an actual proposal is not actually through like a fiance or whatever, but I've seen women actually go up to men and like like they've known each other for a while and they ask, will you be my boyfriend or whatever. So I've seen it on that level.
That is not the same thing.
We're talking about marriage.
We talking about marriage, Darrow.
Like a girl getting down on one knee.
Darrow.
But like if she has the mentality, then she will definitely have the mentality way after.
It is not.
Nah, man, like getting down on one knee is different, bro.
See, listen, yo, he's being.
I think it's all the same, bro.
He's
I
being
think
a
it's all
light
the
skinned
same
nigga right now. He's being a light skinned nigga.
You want me proposed to? You want me proposed to by a woman?
Do I want to?
Yeah.
I would love to. I would love to. I'm
always in front of you on one knee.
If my why not?
No.
Why not?
Jermaine.
No. Why not? Yo, okay,
well, it's obviously a personal thing, right?
No, it's not a personal thing. Let's just
let's
go deeper. Let's go deeper. Why wouldn't you want that?
Who, me or Dre?
You, Mr. Mbrak. I'm asking for the audience and everybody in the panel. Why would you not want a girl to propose to you? If she wants to spend the rest of her life with you, what's so wrong with her proposing to you with that in mind, in heart?
Because of the mentality that I have is more so the dominant force in the relationship. I'm not going to be like, it's going to feel emasculating, like just having her being like that person that proposed to me when I know that I'm supposed to propose to her. I'm supposed to gather the ring. I'm supposed to have a dowry, etc., right?
I'm gonna quote Frozen. Just let it go. Let it go. Just Mbrak. Let it go. Just let it go. It's okay. It's okay. We're in a different time, different day and age. There's nothing wrong with your woman who loves you wholeheartedly to propose to you. Because if she's ready, she's ready.
She can propose to you.
That's your perspective in your life, right? For my life, it's different.
You're right. We can respectively agree to disagree. But that's what
are you getting down on one knee to propose to a man?
I personally don't think I would be doing it. I wouldn't fault any of my friends if they did it. I just don't. In the current state of mind that I am right now, mind you, my mind frame changes. My mind changes immediately. So, I wouldn't. But it's not like I have anything against it. It's just like I don't see myself doing that.
So why?
Carol's point, though, I'm an alpha female. I don't really necessarily agree with that because, like, if that was the case, being an alpha, you would think I would do that. But I still don't see myself in that light.
You want that experience.
But even alpha females have a quote unquote submissive side, whatever that means, right?
They have a border. There's a border,
right? If you're like a super alpha where you just want to peg guys.
Wow. That's why niggas are throwing elbows.
Why? It's a different time. It's a different age, Jermaine. Yeah.
No, but in all actuality, like I'm hearing you want to do from hearing you and Deanne, you want that natural experience, right? You just want to, to you, it's normal.
I mean, I don't know if it's a natural experience because like my mom doesn't have.
I stand corrected.
Story. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not everybody. I can't. I probably could count how many people in my family members have a proposal story. It was like you just got married.
You got married.
So really, the whole proposal and that whole celebration, it's very westernized and it's very much like it's grown into this whole event. Some people like to do it in a family setting. Some people like to do it amongst friends. Some people like
extravaganza.
Private, extravagant, low key. Like there's very different forms that it takes on. But I think at the end of the day, it's still that whole like it's a question. There's an answer.
To me, it's not just a question. Honestly,
I mean it is.
What is it?
Because like realistically. What's the difference between, what's the difference? There is a difference between proposal and getting married and common law. The question never was asked. Doesn't mean
it never was asked for common law. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like, at the end of the day, the two things that separate them, because after a couple of years, common law, you're basically married.
Mm-hmm. Well, for me, in my perspective, the person who proposes is the one who is the foundation of the relationship, like in terms of like the provider, in terms of like I'm saying listen, that's for you. That's for you. I'm just saying for me. Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just saying, as the person who says I want to get married, it means that I'm putting in the effort to provide for you. I'm putting in the effort to care for our relationship as the person who will be your rock. Right?
But
that's what I'm saying.
But wouldn't that like deflect the fact that the other person feels the same way?
No.
How?
Because you are equal.
I find that hard because, like, you can't be equal and say that same statement.
That's what I'm exactly.
Like,
Why not? Why not?
If you come to me and say, "Do you want to marry me?" Like, imagine the person that's asking me is not financially well off, and I am.
Exactly. It's different.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't. Doesn't mean he's lesser than a man. Doesn't mean he's not alpha. Doesn't mean any of that. We're just in two different financial boats.
And you guys excel in different areas. Like in different areas, you guys pick each other up. Where
maybe in terms of finances, you could say maybe that guy does not make as much as you, DM. But at the end of the day, whether he's making $2 an hour or $5 million an hour, if somebody's breaking into your house, wouldn't you rather your man who's making $2 an hour to go and defend the fort and defend you?
I mean, if you know me,
that is what it is. It is primal.
You know damn well I'm fighting with him. Like, can't use that because, like, that might be your situation. Maybe the person you're gonna marry will expect you to do that. But listen, baby, we're fighting together.
Okay.
Like,
but wouldn't you rather have him forward protecting you versus just you yourself?
Listen, to me,
if you're married to that person, right?
If there's a break in and we're both there, we're both scrapping. We're in a commitment together. We're both going out. Bonnie and Clyde shit.
No, I'd rather protect my woman still. Protect my woman and kids.
You can still protect them.
You can still protect them, but like we both going out swing because I know my girl's fiery. I know her personality, so she's already gonna butt heads regardless if I stop her or not. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, yo, I love you. Like, she's like, yo, I love you, and I'm gonna do anything I can to make sure that we can see that love every day. You know what I mean?
To me, at the end of the day, like when
I get what Daryl's saying though.
When my significant other is ready to get down on one knee and propose, to me, all that means is he's ready to make that
commitment.
That's all that means. Nothing about finances. It's you're ready to build that union. However our union builds. Whether or not I'm rich, you're poor, I'm poor, you're
ready.
You're ready. And we're gonna take on the world together. That's all that means to me. That like you're ready to make that commitment. Because mind you, not everyone's ready to make that commitment on both sides. Hence why you get a lot of no's.
Yeah, there's a lot of no's. That's what listen.
So it's
trust
really,
me.
I think the biggest thing of a proposal, once that yes, and mind you, not all engagements last.
So like, there's a lot of confused yeses.
Yes.
But it's almost that initial, like, I'm ready to make this commitment and try to continue our journey with. There's no guarantees, but like it's a step forward.
Yeah. It's whack that. Like, I understand, like, you're caught up in the moment, but don't, like, you gotta put your mind somewhere else. Like, you just gotta be honest with yourself. Like, nigga is on his knees, okay? Like, if you don't want to marry him, just say no. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you carry it on? And then your family's happy, his family's happy, and then...
That's a lot of disappointment.
It is. Pardon me?
I said part of that is like showing that like he didn't truly understand or know the person that he was willing to marry. Because if
that is true,
to say no, you didn't really either communicate. or you really misunderstood the relationship you guys, or what stage of the relationship you were at.
I think that I feel that could be a slippery slope. Like I feel like it can go both ways because there could be times where you really know the person, have the communication, and you really know wholeheartedly like this is it. Like if it's not gonna go here, where's it going? And
some
if I'm
people
at that
change their minds. Is that what you're talking
exactly.
about?
But it can happen that way where like what Deanne's saying, like, you know, I may have that knowing, that knowledge, like, yo, I can propose to this girl today and I know it's going to be a yes. But she could change her mind at any point in time. Like, things do change. People do, you know, go about things about differently. And there might be things where, like, she's just looking at, like, do I really want to get married right now? Or do I really want to execute my business plan? Or do I want to, you know what I mean? There's different things that could come up.
That literally sounds like Tyler Perry's Temptation, if y'all ever seen that movie.
Yeah, I have still. It's a great movie.
And I think part of it too is just like it's almost like you, as the male or whoever's chosen in this case,
yeah,
your own timeline on the significant other.
That is
if
a
you guys
big.
are on the same timeline, that's likely why you're gonna get a no too.
And that's the thing. That's why a proposal overall is a big mystery because you just don't know what you're gonna get. Like, you can literally be ready, but that person, like you just said, the timeline isn't right there for them. Like, they're probably thinking you're gonna propose, or I'll be ready in like 2 years, or I'll be ready in 5 years.
But I feel like that's something that you should like somehow figure out beforehand, before proposing. Like, there's ways of asking without asking, you know what I'm saying?
There is, but some people, again,
you have too.
Exactly.
A simple question like,
say that again, Deanne. Sorry.
What are your goals? What is your timeline at this moment? Like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? You can easily get that answer by just probing open-ended questions.
Yep. And day-to-day things matter. Even small things matter. But yeah, this was juicy. I like this. Dre.
The question though.
Huh?
We didn't answer the question.
We didn't answer. That's why I have to bring it back.
Finish the question.
Yeah. Go ahead, Dre. Go ahead. But finish the question and I'll answer it. We'll answer it very briefly.
Bro, let him talk.
He's thinking about it.
No, I am not. I haven't ready. Are you cool being proposed to on a holiday?
Answer it briefly.
I wouldn't propose on a holiday, bro. That's just me. I wouldn't personally propose on a holiday. I think it takes away from like the proposal itself.
What if you're?
Like, I could pick.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I could pick like a random day, like at any point in time. Why pick a holiday to remember, to help me remember when I proposed? Like, I wouldn't want to do that. That's just me. Like, I'd rather pick like a random June 13th, or like I wouldn't pick December 25th. I wouldn't pick New Year's. I wouldn't pick Valentine's Day. Like, I'm avoiding those days at all costs. I'd rather pick a random day where it actually feels right.
Would you
go ahead.
Would you consider what if your anniversary was on that holiday? Would you propose then?
No.
Okay.
I'm avoiding any, if my relationship, like any milestones on my relationship end up on like a holiday, I'm avoiding the holidays. Like, I'll wait the day after. I'll wait a week after.
Nice.
As long as you communicate that with your girl, because you know, like, sometimes the girls look at it differently than we do.
He doesn't have to communicate that. It's his choice, right?
It is his choice, but again, you got to communicate that. I think you got to be honest still, you know.
I'll be honest after
That's
the
my
fact.
opinion.
Like, yo, like this is my plan. Like, I'm not like I was told my girl, like, straight up, like, especially if I get something serious, like, I'm letting them know, like, I'm not proposing to you on a holiday, just so you know.
Yeah, I want to propose. I second that. I want to propose on the holidays too. I'd rather just keep our tradition in something unique, in a day that we both have to really pay a conscious mind and try to remember,
Yes.
So I agree with you. Still dream.
Opposed to it.
Right,
I'm not opposed to it, but I often don't do it on holidays because
You often don't do it.
I often don't do it on holidays.
So hold on, Daryl. Wait a minute. you proposed before on a holiday?
Oh no, he was talking about milestones.
Okay.
I did include that.
Okay, my bad. I
My
thought
bad.
you was asking
I
the
was just
question.
piggybacking off the milestones thing. My bad.
Got you. My bad. I thought we were just trying to answer the question. Thought we all trying to answer the question real quick. My bad. Go ahead, proceed.
Okay, but excluding milestones, no, I just like, for me, if I'm doing something, it has a reason for that specific day. If there's something inspirational or something that seems like a deja vu or just something aligns well on a certain day, like if her lucky number is 5 and it's the 5th month and the 5th day, then I'll piece together.
That's clever.
That is clever. That's outside the box thinking.
There you go. But it would be like, sometimes it'll be like my little secret, right? And I wouldn't say what it is to her, but the time will come when she asks, well, why this day? Daryl, why this day? And I'll be like, well, I know you better than you know yourself. She'd be like, what? What?
Go there, Daryl. That's my man's. It's yours.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You're silly.
Yo, let's.
I can't.
Planting bend like banana.
Whoa. This man's bringing up the pasta legend.
Yeah.
On the Valentine's Day special.
Planting bend like banana.
Wow. All right. I'm going to have to cut that last part.
We laugh. We DTE.
To answer your question, personally, I would like to avoid all holidays in any type of like proposal or milestone when it comes to my relationship. Just because I personally would like to have like separate holiday traditions, similar to how we talked about before. So I don't want to combine the two. It's almost like when we talked about before, like back to school and my birthday, like
yeah, I know that's gotta be
a holiday, but like it was the same thing, and I was like, bro,
yeah, so y'all, you know what's crazy? Now that I'm thinking about it, like you have to dress extra fly, because like it's your birthday and niggas is back to school.
1 and day 2, like here was it, I was afraid, but I think like. Honestly, whatever day it is, it's the day. Like that's
yeah.
It is.
And
I hope it's not my birthday or Valentine's Day or Christmas.
Facts.
You want with all the other days.
Actually, before you even go to like closing this thing out, I just wanted to ask a quick question. Just briefly.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I was gonna ask one too.
Has
Go
any
ahead.
of you dudes like received anything?
I'm sorry. What? Pardon me.
Have any of you guys received anything for Valentine's Day?
This year?
You say? Did any of you guys what?
Received anything for Valentine's Day, like at all, like?
Oh, in general.
Yeah.
Man,
like,
let me think about that.
Anything special for you?
Let me think about that. Fuck no, I have not.
Hold on. Time out. We're not about to throw all the bus like
Women generally
hey,
don't
whoa,
give gifts and stuff like that.
Hold on. Let me make myself clear, okay? Like the chandelier. I am not throwing the ladies under the bus. You know, I'm not throwing them under the bus. I'm saying for me, I haven't gotten that yet. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that.
But the ratio is not looking good though. That's 1 versus how many? Oh shit!
Listen. I mean, sometimes it just that one ratio, that could be the determining factor.
It makes up for everything.
You get what I'm saying? So
makes up for everything.
I'm enjoying it. I'm relishing the moment, and that's it. I'm morally the giver, so it's gonna be different to receive. Whatever.
All the men can relate. Yep.
Wow, y'all tried it. So I will say, I think the older I get, the more I'm like, honestly, I don't really care about the gifts. Like very similar to Christmas. I really would rather just spend that time and do what I can do to make that day special for you as well. So like, I think that comes with maturity, and I think that comes with age. And like, in some cases, there are some girls that were young and, had a little crush, and,
a little thing.
So they might do something, but at the same time, I don't even know, like, what would you really get at that point? Like, now that I'm older, I know what I could get for gifts that aren't like the generic, Father's Day gifts. Like, they're not that. But that only comes with one, knowing the person that you're with, and time. That's
true. And I to just go off of what you're saying, like, again, you can just get creative, you can, I think the conversation that you guys have and getting to know that person, you start to be like, okay, well, he actually likes, golf. Maybe I can, put on a golf show in this pandemic and we can watch something. It's those small things that are major victories.
And again, understanding their love language.
Exactly. And how they, see things,
I don't know. Like, if I was to ask you guys, like, okay, obviously you guys clearly are telling me that you would like to receive a gift or some nice, thoughtful gift or a nice action on Valentine's Day.
I like being appreciated.
Yeah. But
thank you, Dre. Thank you.
Like that?
I'm sorry, what?
Would you say all men are like that?
I would say if a man's invested in someone, yes, 100%. I think he just wants to know that he's appreciated. Like, I know a lot of the times you guys want to be or have that reassurance in some type of form or fashion. So we just want to have that sense of like, we appreciate it. You ain't gotta buy me no gold watch, but again, for somebody, that could be what they want. Like, everyone has their preference. Everyone has their, look at, Daryl over here just, over there. But, I'm just saying. Like,
I'm waiting for my Xbox One. I'm waiting for my Xbox One from a girl.
Listen,
so, you got yours.
Listen, just go buy it for yourself. Listen, I could have bought it for myself.
Bro, I always buy it.
But that's the biggest thing, right? Like, I would rather buy things on my own and know that I bought it than to know that someone bought it for me,
But to be fair, I've always dated women on, I won't say the broke side, but the broke side. So there you go.
Financially not there.
Financially impaired.
Financially,
okay.
Financially reconstructing.
I'm just playing, y'all.
Okay, hold on. I have to.
I'm just playing, y'all.
I know. I have.
Them brokies, yo.
Hold on.
I'm just fucking with y'all.
So,
some of them have been very wealthy.
So okay, this is like a little spin-off.
Try to
Valentine's Day.
I'm just fucking with y'all.
Go ahead, dude.
Would you let your girlfriend buy you dinner?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I've had that.
I'm dealing with some. Never mind.
Take my bill, yo.
You were fishing there. You didn't catch any fish, but you were fishing.
Yo, dude, I'm gonna tell you this. I'll tell you an experience that I had. I was on a date one time. This is two things. It joins together. I was on one date one time, and I literally paid for everything. And the woman had the audacity to look me in the eye and said, "Do you think I'm one of these broke bitches out here that I can't afford my own shit?" I just said, "Well, I'm just trying to be a gentleman. I didn't even know I was doing something wrong." So obviously you're leaving that situation with the thoughts that like maybe there are a lot of females who just want to do that, you know, like just to have that equal opportunity or have the me being patient enough to be like, yo, can we split the bill or whatever the case is. Second date, I obviously did the opposite just to see what would happen. And the person, I swear to God, I was surprised she didn't get up and leave, but she was ready to. Like, her whole body language was like, yo, this nigga got me fucked up. Like, you know?
You
that sounds like a double standard.
Huh?
You made her pay for her own meal?
I was going to make her pay for her own meal. And then she was just like, for real? And I'm just like, this is what exactly what I asked. I said, yo, either you can pay for it or we can split it. I was very, very direct. And she got cheese. She was upset and trying to come back from that whole situation.
Sorry. Did she ask you out or?
Yes, that's the whole point. She asked me out. She chose the day. She chose where we were going. So to me,
so you're a meal ticket.
It should have been her, and that's when you hear a lot of females when it comes to that. Like if they ask you out, it should be, you know, I got you this time. But,
wait, so this is the same girl that said, "Am I one of these broke bitches to you?"
No, this is two different people. I had to try. You know, it's a different person. I'm like, let me just try to flip the script. You know. It just never worked in my favor.
But you can't put the script on a different person.
No, well, I'm trying to be more patient. I took a little bit of what happened. I could have just been like, yeah, you're paying.
Oh, you're like relating the. Oh,
exactly. I could have been like, yo, you're paying for this shit. I ain't paying for nothing. But it was interesting. It was interesting. So I like the fact that you brought up that question. Yeah, just wanted to let you guys know a little quick sneak
when it comes to that, because like to me. Don't matter. Like, if you want to pay for the meal, go ahead.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Just don't get mad if I offer to even like do the tip. Like, I can't do men like that. They're like, relax yourself. It's never that serious.
No, they ain't even a box.
You know what I mean? Like, it's
honestly, if she offers to pay, she could pay.
Yeah, like
honestly, I don't really hear a lot of females like offer to pay. So once I hear it, it's like, all right, cool,
yeah,
take it. That's you. So I just know that like if I don't hear her say it, I'm already covered. Like I can take care of this. Like I'm
exactly. It's out of sight, out of mind. You're just going with
it. But once I hear it, it's like, all right, I'm gonna give you that chance. But just know, like next time, like we could take turns doing this. Right? We could take turns. I don't want to make it seem like you're taking care of everything. Nah. I got you too. Like, no matter if I'm in a relationship or we're friends, like
exactly.
We go back and forth. Like we're good.
Yes, you have that dynamic of balance, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know it's crazy. Like we're dealing with this like on an everyday basis, like everyday living. Imagine having the actual money resources where like obviously money's just nothing to you, right? Now you gotta really try to like be mental with everybody's approach because your lifestyle is very differently. So you gotta try to compartmentalize who's actually there to, you know, be there like they want to get to know you or they just trying to get a good nice meal. Like they want to go to like the lavish place. It's crazy. It's crazy to think like that, you know. But
that's why a lot of rich people, they don't even say like their salary. They don't state anything. They just want to get to know you.
But the thing is, the internet's a bitch, so you can go look that up. Like there are some women who are actually like PIs.
There's a lot of people with quiet money though.
There are women that are PIs to the T. They will go do their information. There are women who will background check you. Like legit.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
I've actually never had a woman who didn't background check me. Huh.
Yeah, well, listen, I had one, and yeah, Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just leave it at that.
Wow.
That's crazy.
A whole background check. Jeez.
Facts. But yo, honestly, this was a dope episode. This is the Valentine's edition. I like the fact that we took it there. We had, some good experience shared. Some good things to notify. We got to hear about a little van story. And Still Dre came with it,
Still.
Shout out to Still Dre. Deanne was holding it down. Miss Ambrack, as always. This is dope. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for listening.
Bro, wipe the screen. That was a lot of spit.
Yo, listen. There was no spit. Okay, there was no spit. There's a lot of emphasis. I have to say with a lot of emphasis. Again, I said it with my chest, girl. But again, this is top your nice fire. But this is JB2. You already know what it is. Keep it locked. You heard? Peace and love.
Yeah.
For more DTE content, go ahead and click that like button, click that subscribe button. Follow us on social media at DTE 2020. And don't you forget, share and comment in the comment section below. Definitely want to hear your guys' feedback. And we definitely want to hear your guys' truth. So keep it going. Speak your mind. You know what it is. It's DTE. Yeah.